So fertilizer prices are coming down in Kenya from Kenya shillings 2,500 to 2,000. Also the seeds subsidized at 50%. At first, this sounds like a very good news to farmers, but I want us to ask a question. Today, does cheaper fertilizers actually mean farmers will make profits out of their farming? Because I've interacted with farmers in the fields, and I want you to stay with me, and I will tell you what I will do. If kg bag at shillings 2,000 from in a shillings 2,500, and the rollout is expected in a month's time. The seeds, 2 kg, the 1 kg, they have been subsidized by 50% by the Kenyan government. Also, the rollout is expected in a month's time. What does it mean to local farmers? Has it solved the farmers' challenges? Not 100%, but it will help. The reason why I'm saying it will help, and the reason why I'm saying it is not going to help 100%, I'm going to discuss this in details. When I say this is going to help, it means that farmers who are doing maize farming in large scale are likely to benefit from this subsidy. What of a farmer who is growing vegetables? Some are doing capsicum, tomato, kales, cabbages, potatoes, because these are also other important value chains, especially for this particular country we are discussing right now. But again, for farmers who don't plant with fertilizer, because I've interacted with farmers in the country, there are those sites or those areas, those who have never used fertilizers. You see? So, it is going to solve a bit of the farmers, but also a larger section may not feel the impact. So, for maize farmers, especially the large-scale farmers, it may sound like a good deal. Those who farm in Narok, those who farm in Kajiado, Eldoret, Trans Nzoia, those maize farming regions, especially the large-scale farms, they might benefit from this. But a small-scale farmer, a farmer with an acre of land, 2 acre, a quarter an acre, half an acre, yeah, they might have a bit of a challenge still, because there are also other factors of production involved. There is labor, crop protection, irrigation. That is, if there are no rains. Rains are predictable. We are in a situation where we have climate change issues, so we cannot guarantee that we are going to have a free flow of the rain. Yes. So there are several costs that are also involved in the production of the maize, other than the fertilizer. Fertilizer is a good idea. We have to appreciate the effort made by the government. It is a good initiative that is solving a bit. A section of farmers are going to benefit, and a section of farmers may not benefit fully. Now let's move into production. Production-wise, now you have your fertilizer at 2,000. You also have seeds subsidized at 50%. Now come to production. You have done land preparation. For a tractor in Kenya, based on my experience, for an acre you'll plow with something like Kenya shillings 3,000, right? Or 3,000, but it depends. Some goes even up to 4,000 or 5,000. Depends with the region you're farming in. Then after land preparation, you need the fertilizer. The government has now subsidized. You need seeds. The government has subsidized. You'll do weeding. That is labor. Farmers should have access to extension services. My experience for Kenya, I've never seen government extension officers moving into the farms. So it is either they hire private extension officers, which may not come at a good price. That is for sure. Crop protection, fall armyworm is an issue still on the maize farmers. Fall armyworm, and also maybe fungal infections there can be. So it depends. Again, the season, is it the short rain, the long rain? How are the prevailing weather conditions? So it depends. We can't tell. From there, the farmer does the second weeding. Sometimes when the third weeding is done. At harvesting, you may use machines, you may use people. That is still money going out. And at times, even in the process, these farmers do need capital. They need to refinance or to top up whatever they had put in. Maybe it is not enough. They don't know where to go to. And the reality is, farmers have limited access to capital. The bank rates are very high. They are not farmer friendly. farmers find it hard to get financial support, be it loan, be it grants, maybe in the form of the subsidy we have seen now, like of the maize, which maybe not everyone is going to buy, or not everyone uses the fertilizer. Yes. So at harvesting, labor is required. Transportation is there. When you are buying the seeds, when you are buying these fertilizers, when you are harvesting, transporting them to the storage points, transportation is also another cost that farmers incur. So how is this solving the farmer challenges? Or is the Kenyan government taking it value chain by value chain? They have just started with the maize, because I know they have addressed the sugarcane. Sugarcane farmers will confirm the farmers being paid on time, and everything that needed addressed. So I may not talk much, but if you know, you can also tell us in the comment section if they are fully addressed. And if not, put them in the comment section. So sugarcane addressed, maize addressed. Are they going to come and also touch on horticultural crops? There's this aspect which people don't talk about, and that is the market. I can help you produce 30 bags of maize in a season, right? Very excellent. But you don't know, or you don't have where to take them. Have I helped you? I want farmers to look at that and tell me also in the comment section. Market is key. When you give farmers inputs, you've given them the knowledge, the capacity building that is training these farmers in the fields, and all other necessary requirements. They will not be helpful if these farmers cannot access better markets. Right? So with the subsidized fertilizer, subsidized maize, farmers also need access to markets, and not just markets, better markets that is going to change or improve their earnings. That is very clear. So let us look at the value chain in a broad perspective. Let's start with the markets, come to production, the fertilizer, the seeds, crop protection, labor, weeding, land preparation, harvesting, and transportation. All those need money. And what does this mean now to a youth who want to venture into agriculture? Should now a youth start venturing into agriculture, now that the fertilizer has been subsidized from 2,500 to 500 shillings. 500 shillings is not a small money. It's also be realistic, right? Also subsidizing seeds from where it was, the price that it was, by 50% is also a huge milestone by the government. But can this make me advise a youth, or as a youth venture into farming in Kenya, being that all those factors now have been put in place? I would say no. The reason being, there are other factors involved in production. And again, what does this mean now to farmers in vegetable farming? Those who are doing the green leafy vegetables, the kales, the managus, the tereres, those doing cabbages, the greenhouse capsicums, the tomatoes, the onions, all these horticultural crops. They're also very necessary because people consume them on day-to-day basis. What solutions do we have for them? If they factor in the 2 bags or the 1 bag, is it going to be of significant benefit in their production? I would say no. The horticultural farmers have a lot of challenges, and the reason why the country exports or have used a wrong term, the country imports a lot of food from other countries, especially the horticulturals and even the eggs, the sugar. So I would not say it is also going to solve the horticultural problems. So this is not about criticizing, and this is not about siding or taking sides. This is being realistic. We are talking about the farmers here. So are farmers problem solved? It will be there in between. It is helpful, yes, but it is not solving everything for these farmers. So, the Kenyan farmers watching this, would want you to tell us in the comment section if this government initiative helpful to your farming, or are there adjustments that the government should put in place to ensure that everything is balanced and farmers become profitable, so that youths can be enticed to take farming as a serious venture. Youths and any other person to take farm. Advice to farmers: don't rush into farming because of the subsidy. Calculate the production costs, know where you'll be taking your produce. Also, do your research, invest knowledge, and get to know the right value chains farm. Also, test your soils to know the amounts that your farm may need. Don't just buy fertilizers blindly. So, as I said, we're taking fertilizer from 2,500 to 2,000 solve the farmer's problem. It will be helpful. It doesn't solve all challenges of the farmers, but for a start, if you're a farmer, a maize farmer, this is good news for you. If you are a vegetable farmer, continue exploring other ways as you've always been doing. Thank you for tuning in. If you are interested in me breaking down how you can start agriculture with almost nothing, then you can leave us a comment in the comment section so that we may make the next video about that. And if you are looking for a raw conversation like this, consider subscribing to this channel for more realistic educational contents like this. See you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Ciao.